So 2 losses on the bounce then is not ideal. Copper 90, that was just a tough, gritty game. Conceded 2 sloppy goals really in that one. And same last week, 2 goals within, well, about 30 seconds of the first half and about 30 seconds of the second half kicking off. Not good enough, and last week was the first time we've actually genuinely played badly. So hashtag academy game today. It's going to be a tough old test to see if we can get ourselves out of that little miniature slump, because that's now put us mid-table when we were quite comfortably leading. So, yeah, a little bit nervous about it actually, yeah, and excited obviously. Going to need a big performance from the boys today. We've just lost Navs, unfortunately. He came back from holiday a bit early today, and due to a pile up on the M25, he's not going to be able to make the game, which is a real shame because it's exactly the kind of game he thrives in. But we've got a strong defensive unit today. I think it will be in the goal department that we're struggling, but if we don't concede any goals, then we're not going to lose the game, and we can't afford to lose it. We really need to win it. If we win this, we're still 1 point behind hashtag academy, so it is outside, well, yeah, out of our hands now really, so we will need other favours. But obviously if we don't win this game, then that's going to be it over. So big match today. So it's been well documented, and when I say well documented, I mean in my head, that I've not scored a goal yet. And as a striker, that's obviously not ideal. 6 games now. I've not even really had that many chances lately, but obviously I'm blaming the boots, as you do. I'm not even really that suspicious, but I just like to change them up a bit. So these are the ones I'm going with today. I'm going Adidas, seeing what they've got for me. These were a Christmas present for my lovely girlfriend. So they're coming with me. They're going in the bag today. Bagged a few already in 5-a-side with them, so they've got goals. Can they score 7-a-side? Hashtag academy goals though. Unfortunately, I'm one of those people that has the sun cream on top of their head. Yep. I'm embarrassed, but it's out there now. It's out there. Poor guys. You go there, you sleep now. You rest, have a week off, and then we'll see how your rivals do. Got to keep hydrated today. It's going to be a hot, sweaty one. Look at that. Anyone would think we were playing football in the south of France. Beautiful. So I'm just waiting at the station to pick Ant up then. Yeah, a bit worried because there's lots and lots of traffic on the M25, pile up and etc. So like I said, Navs has already been caught up in it. Chobs and Greds, they're going to have to come around the M25. Me and Ant are driving on the M25 ourselves as well. So it might be a bit touch and go today, but like I said, waiting for Ant. He's having his first official game as manager today. So last week, obviously, he managed to injure himself, but not his knee this time. So that's a positive, maybe. But yeah, he pulled his hamstring, or something around his hamstring anyway. So he won't be playing for the rest of the season, I don't think, which is a bit of a shame. Tate gives out an attacking option, and a bit embarrassing really, but him with one leg has been more productive and scored more goals than I have. So yeah, a bit of a loss for us. No Navs tonight either, so today is going to need some serious tactics. It's going to have to be very structured, very tactical if we're going to get anything out of this game. So we beat them 5-0 last time, which is a result that I know is going to have surprised absolutely everybody, because yeah, we made it look, in that second half, made it look way easier than it actually was. So yeah, if we can just try and do exactly the same thing, then obviously that would be very nice and simple for us. But yeah, I don't feel like it's going to be that easy.
I'll be in a second.
Well, why are you walking that way? That's stupid. That's not where I pick you up from, is it?
It was 2 weeks prior to last week.
Yeah, but 2 weeks prior isn't... You're only as good as your last game, man. And the last game was here.
I'm fucking injured, mate.
I was just telling the camera all about that.
You was what?
I said I was just telling the camera all about that.
Oh, don't mug me off.
I'm not mugging you off, mate. I would never mug you off.
Don't look like a mug in front of my peers.
You mug yourself off, mate.
Yeah, well, is that
Well, yeah, true. But right, hurry up, let's get on the road.
Yeah, alright.
Bye! Crosses always count.
Me? Yeah. What things you can do stuff? Shit, mate! Start doing more things. Sorry? I need to start doing more things. Did you just say cheers, mate?
Manager Sleet. Managers. I thought you were going to Griezmann then. I hate it. Wish you hadn't. Windy. It's windy. Crazy, how windy is it? There you go. He said rude things, so you probably can't hear it because it's so windy. It's pathetic. So injured. It is, mate. It's getting a bit cringy now, really. Just go sit.
So I'm managing.
Go sit down for a couple of months.
I'm managing.
And you'll be alright.
Still got it.
It's now because we got about 20 minutes kickoff still, but I think I'll be doing a bit late towards the game and not actually done any warm up or been able to focus on trying to get pumped. So yeah, hashtag Academy today. Not got. The last time obviously, yeah, beaten 5-0, but we've got no Ollie Walker, no James Heiser, no Navs, 3 of our best players this season. So players like me are going to have to step up a bit today and try and make a bit of an impact on the game if we can. Yeah, going to try and frustrate him, do what we did in the last game, keep tight, nice structure, and then break it down in the attack because we've got Jakey back and we all know what Jakey's capable of. So that's kind of the basic plan, and try and warm up. I'm playing up front today, so hopefully you guys can score a goal. Right. So I just finished in against hashtag Academy, lost 3-0, and it just wasn't a good performance from us really. We set out in a specific way, as I said before the game. And we stuck to our guns for a fair period. I mean, they were having the majority of the ball, they were having some chances. Grez made a few quality saves. But as soon as they got a goal on the rebound, and then the tactics kind of went to pot a bit. Creasy and Sam, though, I think they both played class at the back together. It was kind of following the runners from the midfield and giving them a bit too much time and respect on the ball, I think. They're the kind of team that if you let them run at you, you're in trouble. They were 1-0 at half time, so we were still in it. But we were going along a bit too much, which yeah didn't help us out at all really. Maybe we obviously got that yeah Marcus Stamp at the back who very good in the air. So yeah, that kind of went to pot a bit too long. And next week we're gonna have to get down and try and play the football that we've been playing in the first half of the season, because I think that's season over for us now. Really, 3 losses on the trot. Yeah, it's not good enough. We definitely missed players we're missing tonight. Navs would have been great in there in that midfield just to break up the play. He would have done what he did so well last time, so I really missed him tonight. So that's a shame. And then going forward, Ollie and Heiser. Ollie with the pace, real nitty gritty midfielder, and James Heiser with that little bit of something special, that little bit of surprise in his pocket really, that could have opened stuff up for us. So it's disappointing. I think that's going to be the season. That's pretty much us out of it now. Colossal with a big 2-0 win over Copper 90. So the last couple of weeks there's been some surprising results. But yeah, disappointing. I mean, obviously hashtag Academy are a decent side. They've beaten a lot of teams by a lot more goals than 3-0. So we'll take the little 5-3 win on aggregate over the season, I think.
Come on!
Spence just scored from some serious angles there. Top bins as well, Spenny. Didn't know you had it in your locker, mate. Stevie Lock. Next, Mark Noble. Or maybe you might be the current Mark Noble.
Yeah.
You Mark Noble?
No.
Hey Ant, how's your managerial record?
Not so life there. Pretty terrible. Shocking.
Good chat. I just dropped off Creasy and Ant then. They've gone back to Ant's to watch Love Island and eat some salad. I don't want to do that. I thought I'd rather come sit in my car, and that gives me the chance to slag them both off really. So start with Ant, hands down worst manager I think I've ever played under in my life. I'd be surprised if he gets more than a couple of games. He's like Mongolian Horses, FC's Bob Bradley, I think. Don't see much of a future in the game for him, but no, obviously I'm joking. Yeah, he had a class game and tried a few different things and it didn't really work out. So I think, yeah, because I wouldn't even know what to do with me at the minute. Keep finding myself really questioning my place in the team just because I don't know what to do. I kind of sometimes play in like a centre defensive role, like in midfield, try and break up the play a bit. I really I should be playing up front, but even when I play up front I find myself dropping really deep and I don't really know what to do. Because like 5-a-side I can pretty much shoot from anywhere on the pitch, so I'm happy with that. 11-a-side, obviously I'm a bit of a target man and have lots of players running off me, whereas I'm struggling to kind of do that same thing or find like the middle ground in between the two at the minute in 7-a-side. So yeah, still no goals. Not too happy with my own performance really, so yeah, I've got to work on that. Something I'm getting fitter, but not playing good football at the minute, and that's sort of frustrating to me. And I say, yeah, class at the back really today from Sam and Creasy. They just didn't have the support in front of them, including yours truly. So yeah, disappointing. 3 losses on the bounce. I'm now going to go and eat.
Hi, you're welcome to McDonald's. What can we get for you?
Can I get a double cheeseburger and a large Diet Coke, please?
Large Diet Coke. Yep, anything else for you?
That's it, thank you.
First window, this please.
Cheers.
You too.
The comfort eating begins. Oh, I don't know what it is, but every single time we lose a football game, it really makes me want a cheeseburger. I can't help it. That's why that exists. I lose too many football games. If we were better and we won everything, I'd be bloody ripped. Maybe. I think I missed Dan. By now he would have said something really unfunny and annoying, and that would have cheered me up a bit. Actually no.